Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am honored to share with you poetry right now because I've got a sign here that even says moo cow as an indication of my desire to read poetry. That's the back cover of the most recent issue of cc&d magazine. I am here from 1 to 3 in the afternoon in honor of the Tom Woodruff Poetry Open Mic that was pre-pandemic times running at Half Price Books at North Lamar in Austin, Texas. Since the pandemic, since COVID-19, it has not been able to run. So in honor of his open mic, since I would always come to it and sometimes host it when he wasn't able to make it, I would be reading here now. This is not community poetry. This is my reading poetry in homage to his open mic that is not running right now. And like I would do at these open mics when we were able to be around each other, even as things are starting to get back together again in the world as we know it, I would always read material from new books. So I thought in one of my readings here today from this 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time reading, instead of watching the tennis US Open, which is going on right now, I'm missing out on it like I would be if I was at Half Price Books anyway. I thought I'd share with you one poem from the most recent release. I'm talking today. The most recent issue of cc&d magazine came out. cc&d was founded in June of 1993. Holy cow. That is over 28 years going on. Usually titles of books were based on accepted writing within the book. I was looking through all of these titles and I'm like, oh. I Who Lost a Brother I'm like, no, that's not a title. You know, I haven't felt that lately. That's not a title of a book. You know, I could just go through these things and say, The Fraternity, that's not a title of a book. At least not a literary magazine book. So instead of actually using a title, I said, I'm going to look for a photo of mine from my past and come up with, based on the issues that cc&d would often have, like how the 2-year anniversary issue was a vegetarian call and stand, you know, and things like that. I'm like, I should be able to do that again. So I found an image that I thought, I'm never going to use this, and I would love to use it, and I'm going to give it as simple as the title as possible. The September 2021 issue, volume 313 of cc&d magazine, released today, which I'm holding in my hand, is titled Choices. And I think it's a kind of cool photo because, you know, I think there was a Pongal ceremony that was going on, the celebrations for holidays in India when this photo was taken. And, you know, always cool to have your decorated cow for a cover of a magazine because people all make different choices of what they want to do with their lives, and this is a perfect example of it. I thought I'd share with you one poem from this book, just one. I have no idea what it is. What is it? Oh ho ho! It is one poem, and it is titled Quignogs. Make Someday Today, and it's really tiny print for what this. It's written on the 15th of September, which is on a holiday for someday. It was written on someday, which is a holiday listing. So I wrote this poem for this one day, someday. So enjoy this poem. It's titled Quignogs. Make Someday Today. Someday, I'll walk in a rainforest. Someday, I'll swim with sharks. Someday, I'll jump out of an airplane. Wait a minute. Someday, I'll fly an airplane. I'll be at the controls, guiding my flight around through the sky. Someday, I'll be on the radio. Wait a minute. Someday, I'll be on TV. Someday, I'll trek the globe. Someday, I'll retrace Darwin's steps. Someday, I'll drink German beer in München Quaff Tide, Oktoberfest. Someday I'll run with the bulls. Scared out of my life, but I'll do it. Someday I'll skip Christmas Island, go to Easter Island, a cold chill with those giant Rapa Nui statues. Someday I'll finally get to Tibet. I won't know the language, but it won't matter. I'll just spend weeks there to sit, meditate. Maybe I could finally, for once, feel at peace. We all keep talking about our bucket lists. And we all keep saying, someday, wistfully, never acting on our dreams. Of course, it's nice to dream. But your pipe dreams are not Quignogs, and every once in a while, we need to make someday today. And it says really tiny print, if you wanted to know, Quaff Tide, the season for drinking, according to the Oxford English Dictionary. And Quignogs is an old Cornish word for pipe dreams, or ridiculous thoughts or ideas. So, you've learned two things from this silly little poem. So that was your poem of the day from the cc&d book. After 28 plus years of production of this magazine, of people from prison, well-known artists, radio personalities appearing in it. Today, a brand new issue titled Choices. Choices. If you'd like to know anything about it, you can find it on Amazon. If you just say Choices in Amazon Books, you probably have a hard time. Might look for cc&d Choices or something. It's from Scars Publications. You can also go to scars.tv and see it on the main page right now, or scars.tv/ccd to actually see the issue that you can find online, as well as ordering this hard copy of this paperback book. I hope everyone is remaining safe. I hope everyone's remaining creatively inclined. Because I was a good little soldier, I got my shots. I just had my booster. Good times for a change. I'm still feeling kind of funny from it, but it is worth it to know that I, with a suppressed immune system, am doing better for it. So I hope everyone is going to be safe. And as I said, I hope everyone remains poetically inclined. And if you're feeling like you're at the end of your rope, because even though things are starting to come together, nothing is coming together, welcome to our modern world, right? Know that things are okay, that you are loved. We are going to get through this. And look for that creative outlet, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you very, very soon. I want you all to hang in there very soon, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you all so very much. Thank you.